Yo, what's up, everyone? It's the Dark Horse. Hope you're doing well. So, yes, yesterday's episode we raged a bit. Obviously, welcome to this new video. We are going to be doing Road to Platinum. Well, we're actually, funny story, we're at Platinum, but I was going to get into. Those 3 duels I did on that video, yeah? Absolute trash. But the 3 duels I played after finishing that video got me to promote. Madness. Anyway, this is the error deck that I used. Nothing special. It did get varied throughout, obviously, the event, well, the Road to Platinum series. We are going to be testing Guildford the Lightning. If you've got any recommendations, please leave them in the comments below. It'd be greatly appreciated because I have no idea how to really work with this. Obviously, I potentially could add Galaxy Eyes, but I'd have to get it. Obviously, I could drop my machine, probably add another warrior. You know, there's obviously kind of plays I can go with. There's definitely some alternative cards, but we have this, which is basically they gain immunity to destruction, so that's the kind of play off. I'm debating whether to drop Shield Handler, but I can't guarantee it's going to play out too well. If I do bring Guildford out and someone tries to negate it, I have this trap card, Chivalry, which basically when your monster is getting negative skills, it gains immunity negative status. But anyway, it doesn't matter whether we promote or not promote, but whatever happens now, I'm not too fussed. We've got to the point of Platinum. We achieved it with the Blue Eyes again. Obviously, we did it the first season. Now we're going to be getting into it, obviously, next season with Guildford. Whether it plays out, I do not know, but we will find out. To be honest, just out of curiosity, I believe I have 3 skills for my Guildford, which I do. I could possibly change that to maybe debuff instead of immunity, but I don't know. Obviously, let me know what you think or what we can improve upon, but let's get into this. Okay, so it might just be my end, but is anyone else struggling to connect to a game? Like, sometimes it goes like bam, straight into a game. Other times it takes like 30-40 seconds and it's like, bro, what's going on? But anyways, I think I need to start grinding the events a bit because I haven't really played much of the new Weevil event, which I may start switching up the content. Now, obviously, we've done the Road to Platinum with the Blue Eyes. We could potentially put out some, obviously, Weevil videos or I don't know, but we'll see. Okay, so this is not bad. I have... Wait, hold up. Okay, I thought I was running forest terrain for a second then. I was a little bit worried. Okay, Lord Grimm's. I swear I played that dude before. Okay, so I'm going to go Radiant Power here, and I'm going to play that. Actually, I shouldn't have played that yet, should I? You know what, actually, this could work. Oh, no, oh, no, I messed up already. I shouldn't have played that trap until Guildford the Lightning was out. But from what it looks like, I think I may potentially get the ace card here anyway, unless there's an enemy controller, block attack, immobilize. You know, if they want to hit it my way, that'd be greatly appreciated. Okay, because I'm hoping it's a difficult one because obviously Atem did summon on me. So I do want to go for a 10, but I don't have the spell card to be able to set up light terrains on the other 2 sides. I believe it's light intervention if they're stuck with the same name. So in regards, oh wait, I for some reason I thought I was getting the ace card. For some reason I didn't even. Oh, whatever. Oh, I give up. Okay. So this is the questionable play. Oh my god, I could go straight into Blue Eyes actually. And then I don't know what would be better to go with. Do I go straight with Guildford or do I go into Blue Eyes and destroy the Mad Archfiend and push forward on him and then save my ace for when it's necessarily needed? Or I could just bring both out. You know, the only downfall is the fact that obviously I think I may drop a couple of these cards to add more light terrain type monsters in. But you know what? Whether we win or lose, it doesn't make a difference. So we'll go with that. And then I'm going to go Seal into Guildford. Guildford the Lightning. So did this guy tribute or did he just like not do anything? Okay, this person's brought out Blue Eyes as well. The only downfall, well, there is a plus side to it because we do have the trap card, which in theory, I believe it's if a monster is destroyed on light terrain, I can special summon it back. Let's destroy that. Yeah, if one of your monsters in light terrain is destroyed, select the monster from your graveyard with the highest attack and special summon it. Okay, that's dope. Okay, so that kind of secures my Guildford the Lightning coming back. So we'll push forward. Oh yeah, I don't know why we needed to add debuff when I already had the potential play of it anyway with the ability. The thing is, once we get set up on 3 terrains, obviously across the field, it'll be so much easier. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun with this deck. Because he knows he can't thingy. No shot. Oh, okay, the blue eyes. I was about to say, no way. But yeah, fair play. Inflicts 1,000 damage to me. Skill negation. Reduction. And then we attack. I think, I don't know. Do I go for maybe a potential attack boost card? Maybe? I don't know. Oh my god, that's... Okay, that does work for me. I'm gonna play that. See, I do want to follow up on Grimm's, but also I don't trust the Tem, so I'm just going to go for a Tem. I can imagine he's the kind of person who's going to actually summon a monster or set a monster on his side of the field. And I'm not going to allow him to attack. But we'll see. Although Lord of Grimm's may go into the ace and destroy the blue eyes, potentially, depending on what card. Obviously, I'm assuming they're running blue eyes, but they may not be. Based upon the cards he has already, it's really hard to say, to be honest. Okay, so he did do what I thought he would. And then this guy comes in and sweeps through with the Utopia. You know what? I wasn't even going to put any time and effort into Kai, but clearly he wants some of the beef. The only problem is... Wait, you're running Utopia without it being your ace? I think Utopia is probably the one ace I don't actually have yet. There we go. But then I can change it to attack mode. Oh my god, and Chivalry comes in clutch as well. That's actually amazing. Shield and Sword. Attack switch. 1900. You got some nerve there, boy. Right, ready up. To be honest, you'd think he may have used enemy controller on my monster first, but okay. Whatever. The only downfall with it being destroyed, obviously the Chivalry trap isn't going to benefit me. Okay, skill negation. Chivalry pops off. Wait, what? Oh, negative skills. I haven't read the card properly. Doi. My bad. Yeah, okay. Drop Chivalry. I honestly thought that negate... Oh my god. I'm such an amateur. And also I've pulled a spell which is not going to benefit me. So maybe I'm looking at maybe defensive traps along with... I don't know. Yeah, I think... I don't know. There's a part of me that wants to... because I'm not familiar with how or what cards are really used with Guildford, it's a difficult concept and decision in regards to this kind of play. Oh, man, I've got a well itchy leg, man. I'm not even joking. Killing me. So, Blue Eyes was his ace. He brought out Utopia. He can get 2,500. Destruction on the Blue Eyes. I would rather lose now than lose next season when we're playing this. You know what I mean? Oh, wow. You know what? This guy's won anyway. Actually, no, he ain't. Well, he attacks me for 25, so I'm going to be in last place. No, I won't. I'll be in third place. Never mind. Okay, so we need to drop Chivalry. That trap clearly isn't doing what I thought it was. Would Sword and Shield help, maybe? I don't know. Well played. Crazy, this duel ain't even over. Oh, I thought he got to attack directly. I was mistaken. You know what? This is that. Oh, I'm hoping he destroys Guildford, because if that trap goes into play, yeah. Oh, it has to be in the same lane. I think. I don't know. Too busy. I don't like it when you can't check the card. Let me have a read. Obviously, if one of your monsters in the light terrain is destroyed, select the monster from your graveyard with the highest attack, special summon it in the tap position to your monster zone in that lane. Yeah, so it has to be in the same designated lane. Fair dues. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so Chivalry's gone, because that clearly is not going to do anything for me. And then I basically get to special summon my card back to the field. You know what? I didn't even consider Blue Eyes, you know. I really didn't. I didn't even consider it. I was super busy focused on Guildford and thinking of that play of bringing it back. That the fact we can bring back Blue Eyes, that just makes that traps 100 times better. We're tied in last place. This is, oh no, okay. Kai takes it. Kai takes the lead. It's fine. Not that it makes a difference. But yeah, okay. Chivalry can go. I'd obviously, I suppose it's good if you're running like a super speed deck and super rush headlong and rush recklessly combo. But yeah, obviously this is the perfect time for us to practice. So we can go into deck edit. I shall return shortly. Okay, so I made some minor adjustments, dropped Wall of Disruption, threw in another card, which basically gives me monsters. Basically, when it's on the field, it will give me 2 monsters with terrain, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, let's see how this plays out. All right, here we go. So basically, obviously, by adding Galaxy Knight, I contribute 1 monster for 1 less tribute, which makes it perfect, because then that way, if I do bring out that other card, I can add 2 random terrain cards. Okay, I just pulled a royal flush of fucking... I don't know, it's actually not too bad. But yeah. It's not bad, but it's also not the best, because I can't play that card. I can summon that and give it the Radiant lane. But obviously, personally, at this point, you don't really want to summon in attack mode, to be honest, especially with our hand. So I think we just play off in defense mode, and I'll set up the terrain lane for for middle, sorry. I think once I've got this fully like working functionally and working smoothly, I feel like it would be a pretty solid deck. I've seen Guildford play out before, and it's been one of the most pain in the ass decks to play up against. But it's interesting to see someone run Leviathan. But yeah, obviously, I'm excited. I want to try and run a different ace every season. So that way, obviously, there's a month of like a variety of decks being used. But we'll see. Obviously, live streams will still play a variety of games as well, which I'm excited for. Okay, so I could change the terrain here. I have Blue Eyes. I think what I do It's got immobilized anyway. I want to. The reason I've added Thorns of Malice in is so when we bring Guildford out, and we don't attack a defense monster, do we? So in theory, the Thorn of Malice might not even be needed. Well, we don't attack a monster in defense mode because of our ability, should I say? That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I suppose what I could do here is summon here, set up the terrain lane. Although I could go like this, and then I could set this in defense mode, wait for it to be destroyed, and then I can add the 2 monsters from the graveyard which we summoned Guildford. We have Shield Handler as well, which works, but I don't want to be reliant on Shield Handler. I want to kind of, obviously we have the monster which we can bring to the field to basically add immunity to destruction, but we need, for that to play off, we need a light terrain lane, which light intervention is going to give us those 2 lanes if I'm able to pull it. But yeah, I feel like, I don't think it's too bad of a play, but yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting one. That trap card I can get will probably work in a good situation, apart from this guy's deciding to start attacking on me. But that Leviathan's literally about to attack directly, which is forced to possibly bring his ace out on my lane, his lane. Wait, you didn't... Well played, except I got Shield Handler. Ba-boom. Thing is, I've got to try and make this deck as consistent as possible because... Yeah. Oak's-Head Cannon. Okay. Not a card that necessarily needs to be played right now, but the idea, I have no protection in regards, I don't have Dust Trap Shoot, I don't have Wall of Disruption. So maybe I'm going to have to look into possibly adding a form of defense. Yeah. Right, okay, already up. Either way, I'm going to be taking a direct life point direct attack, which sucks. Which I'll have to save X-Head Cannon for. I feel like maybe we blitz all cards that aren't terrain built, because we obviously get the boost due to the terrain if we're running terrain type cards. Okay, so you've gone go 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 golem, which is going to allow me to force you into attack mode anyway. The only annoying part is this guy is hammering on me and I've got no protection, which does become a bit of a pain. Oh, and you got Intimidate. I got Negation anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. The debuff. Change battle position. Increasing due to focus, which means I'm going to take 2,000 direct attack anyway. Maybe add some spell cards to increase the attack of my own monster, maybe. To make something potentially work. The only downfall here is obviously we lose the 1800, but we can attack. Well, we don't lose 1800 because we drop his attack by what? Was it 1200? So it's only 600. We still do 2800 damage, but we still take 2000 damage due to this attack. So yeah. Basically, I'm picking off him, but he's taking it from me. But this gives me 2 monsters back now, which is perfect because now I can summon them on the field with the attack boost increased. Why does his attack play off before my attack? Surely they'd both play at the same time. Oh, actually, oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. Right, then. You summon. Don't use skill. Cancel. Don't use skill. Tribute these two. And then... Okay. It's interesting how this deck is luring everyone to me. Like, I have no control over this situation. Well, yeah, it baffles me. It really does. Okay, Dragius now comes out, which is fair play. Dragius's ability gives them extra attack. Blue Eyes could destroy... they can't destroy any of my cards. Question is whether or not it's actually going to destroy a card. Personally, I'll destroy the one in center, because then if he wants my life points, he's going to be able to claim them. If that Zabubba Knight is still there, okay, destroys that. So this guy's deciding to go for my life points and get nothing from it. There we go. The only problem I've got here is... I think he's going to take 2,000 off my life points. Yeah, I have now taken 3rd place. But then... Yeah, even if I'd gone defense mode, he would have... Yeah, he would have still thingied it. Like, I don't know. I think we've got a good play going on. I just kind of need to work around with what the hell I'm trying to achieve. Because I don't think we need Speedy Summon on Galaxy Knight at all. In all honesty, I don't think we need it. So now this puts me into 3rd place because there's a Zabubba. So I need to look at protection. And I need to look into potentially... Yeah, I'm going to change that ability to the light terrain, and then add some protection spell and traps. Right, let's have a little look at what we have. Okay, 3rd and final duel. This is the deck adjustment we have. I don't know if it's going to play out well. I've added a spell card for attack and defense reduction, only for the fact that, well, attack reduction, sorry. Just so we can get the attack down a bit further more to get some more direct attack if need be. We've got enemy controller for protection. We also have Wall of Disruption, Dust Trap Shoot, Galaxy Zero, Warrior Returning Alive, basically allowing me to bring it back. But whether this plays out in the way we hoped to, I don't know. Let me know some cards in the comments below, and I can look into possibly adding them in or making this deck obviously better and work more efficiently. We've got 10 days anyway, you know what I mean? So I've hit platinum. I don't care about getting any further in it. It's just about, you know, creating a challenge for ourselves and having fun despite the last episode, and seeing where we can go with it. But yeah, all right, so here we go. And my phone's about to die as well. But honestly, Konami need to make this a desktop game, because I'd stream it. I'd stream it if it was a desktop game, you know what I mean? But yeah. Okay, so we have one possible play. Well, to be fair, I'm going to go V Tiger Jet in center. That way we could probably go for the ace card, yeah? I don't know what's going on. So V Tiger Jet, and I'm going to go Blade Knight there. Do we or don't we? Do we want the ace card? What if I don't? And then I'll just go straight into Guildford next turn. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat? The only problem is I've got to worry about Big Jaws. But, yeah, I've got to worry about Big Jaws. I have Warrior Returning Alive, so I suppose I can add my Warrior back to my hand and then place that in the lane with Big Jaws. But the question is, personally, I don't really understand why this person's played Big Jaws yet. Because of its ability, but yeah. We wouldn't have won the ace card anyway, so I feel like I've gone with a solid play here. The White Dragon Heads clash, he takes Don't particularly want to deal with him, but yeah, we'll go with it. The only downfall here... Just changed everything. This is problematic. This is where it becomes a bit of an issue, because if I ran another light terrain, I could have played that off. But now... Okay, screw it. Yeah, we go Blue Eyes, we go Warrior Returning Alive, we then summon it into the center lane, and then we possibly look at going with Guildford. But I don't know if this guy's summoned on my lane yet, or not. He has, and he's running Inventor, which means we kind of have to deal with... Alright. To be fair, I'm going to sack that off. The way I view it, if I go Warrior Returning Alive, I can add the card. I'm not even going to go for center lane now. I'll let Blue Eyes do his thing. Maybe I could have went defense mode with it. Maybe. Who knows? But it's fine. Okay. The only problem is, if he's running Inventor, I'm probably expecting Seven Roads to make an appearance. Normally I use this for Guildford, but I'm going to need Blade Knight. Because at least that way, if Blue Eyes is in the graveyard, he can still special summon to this desert. No, he can't. Alright, well, he can. But I'll have to play Blade Knight. Do I give up 800 life points to be able to save my Blue Eyes White? You know what? Oh my god, this actually is amazing. This can work. No, it can't. Well, it can, in theory. Yeah. Depending on what his play is, to be honest, because... Right, okay, we go Blade Knight, and then we go this here. Although... If I tribute Blue Eyes, which sounds absolutely barbaric, but... Sound like a freaking psychopath right now. We can bring it back from the graveyard. I know we're supposed to be saving Guildford, but at the end of the day, we're going to have 3 lanes. We get reduction by 6, yeah? Which means I have Shield Handler, so my Blue Eyes can't be destroyed anyway. He, funny enough, summoned Mad Archfiend. It doesn't matter what this guy plays now. He has to summon him in attack mode. Well, to be fair, every card has to be in attack mode if it's on a light terrain lane. He can only destroy a level 4 or higher. Level 4, sorry. Which he may destroy my center card, maybe. Or is he going to get rid of Junk Synchron? The Big Jaws comes back, allowing him to have stealth. Okay, he did go for Junk Synchron. That's fine. Activate Change Terrain. Boom. Gives me a drop 6. Focus pops. See, I don't think... I know Blue Eyes wasn't consistent, but at least Blue Eyes was a lot more simpler. This, there's obviously... There's... The only thing is, does that negate me? It does. Which becomes a problem. But they do come back. Except they're not the monsters I'm looking for. Okay. It's fine. Oh, it's so unfortunate because now the Blue Eyes is going to get the freaking... I don't think I need Galaxy Zero, you know? Well, I do, but it means that my Guildford's going to have 0 attack. Unless I run Prisma, and then Prisma can switch out for Guildford and increase his attack again. It's really the only player I can think of that I can really go with. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a solid defense, but it's only fortunate because the 2 cards got destroyed. Wait a minute. He tributed his monster that would have prevented me from dealing life point damage? What? Okay, mate, bad touch. Get a hobby, man. Swear, I've got fan favourites out here, man. People love me. Need to change my name on this game. Well, shit. That's annoying. The only downfall is, obviously, I can't. I'll have to save it for next turn. Maybe. Maybe. If it's massively, desperately needed. Oh, he brings Mad Archfiend back anyway. Fair play, fair play. You could say, oh, you know, focus on 1 lane, don't go for 3 lanes. But it's very hard when, obviously, you leave a lane open and they decide to start manhunting at you. The problem here, I'm going to take 900 life points, which is going to be a bummer, but who cares? I'm not going to demote, you know what I mean? I got where I needed to be. So there we go. There's Phantom and Immobilize. 900 attack. Puts him in the lead. It baffles me because Duelist 1's doing nothing in regards to attacking. He's just sat there in defense mode. And I've noticed... You know what? That actually works. That really does work. Personally, I need a card to be destroyed. But yeah. Okay. Okay. It's fine. The worst part though, man, when you're kind of being hit from all directions, you have no control of what you can do because you have to use all your cards. You know what I mean? But the only thing that can really benefit me here is maybe a Dust Trap Shoot. Yeah, Dust Trap Shoot. I was going to summon on Robin, but I just didn't think much of it, to be honest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Wow. He had Poisonous Winds as well. Crazy. Right, Galaxy Zero special summons. The only problem is, my defense is 1400, man. That's crap. Unless you're supposed to summon it on a... well, I say on a terrain, on a place where no one's really coming for you, which I don't really have at this point. Let's be honest. Obviously, I've protected myself for another turn, but... other than that, mate, we are literally dead meat. I got nothing. Like Light Intervention, I don't pull that ever. I was looking about sales, so watch me pull it now. Right, I got a choice. I can either screw over Bad Touch and let him have second place, or my foot. You know what? I can either screw Robin over. Who do we screw over? Well, yeah. We have the power here. So, I'm gonna be like, sorry, sir. You've been coming for me all game. You don't deserve first place victory. You don't deserve it. It's good though because it kind of forces Bad Touch activate a spell card if there is any in hand. I feel like Robin would have had an enemy controller or something out there ready to force me into attack mode. But yeah. Obviously, I could potentially go with maybe Galaxy Eyes if I needed to. Oh, that's hilarious. This is what always makes me laugh when I play these games, yeah, is people gun for me, and then when someone's attacking them directly, they've got nothing to protect themselves. And it's such a pain in the ass for me. I suppose I could have survived another turn, really. I could have actually held it down by going in front of the Odd Eyes and making myself last, but... I suppose I could have, but... Hey, I don't care, man. We don't demote anyway. Obviously, this is just a test run. For all I know, I probably would have pulled maybe... I don't know. Could be anything at this point. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, God, that's crazy. Oh, my God. What's this attack? Like 1,200? Oh, 2,000. I got the boost. Oh, I got the boost from Odd Eyes, didn't it? Oh, well, I suppose I could have took third place if I did go defensive on Odd Eyes. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, so they say. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let me know in the comments below, obviously, some new cards that I could potentially add to this deck. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.